あのさ、好きだ。
This is kind of tough on the spirits. Tough. All right, let's get out of here. On my way. We made it out. All right, guys. So I thought it's necessary for me to make this video because I have been away, like I mentioned in my previous one, for so long. I owe a lot of people an explanation. So I have a couple of things. I don't even know if I have the list anymore. I wrote about 3 things that caused me to stay away from social media and to basically stay away from a lot of platforms. One of the issues that I was struggling with was my finance. My finance was so messed up. You see, it wasn't because it was a mistake on my own end. It was basically for me not knowing the facts or just not being well informed enough. So that was it. You know, when I came into this country, I was not informed on what career path or educational path or what job to, apply to or to seek or to put in all my effort to. So basically, I spent all my energy trying to pursue my education. And of course, that was beneficial, but it did not guarantee me the kind of financial security that I needed. Hello. Okay, let's continue this story. So basically, I arrived, having studied medicine for 3 years, and then came here, started my associate degree, and completed my associate degree, then went on to the university. All along, not really doing anything to secure myself for the inevitable financial scrambling that happened in my life. Okay, this is kind of getting awkward for me to hold. It's not a comfortable thing for me. All right, I need to put this down. Like I was saying earlier, so I've gotten my associate degree, went to the university, trying to get my neuroscience degree, and then probably pursue a master's or probably just apply to med school, one of the above, whichever one works best for me. So that's been my trajectory for, I should say trajectory, because I tend to slow my words a lot. It's been my trajectory for a while. Hi, Jared. And my biggest mistake was not to invest in my own financial security. Not knowing what the lay of the land is, I just thought getting an education was going to guarantee me stability. But I was totally wrong. When it came, it hit me hard. It hit me hard to the point whereby I basically starved for a couple of days. There were days whereby I could not eat. So yeah, for a guy who isn't eating, he isn't going to be present on social media. That's one of the reasons why I've been absent. Okay, I guess I better turn around and do something else before I continue telling this story.
Fix.
Yeah, Onej is trying to figure out how to put this together. So Onej, what are the steps again?
I don't know.
No,
Leave me alone.
show me.
I thought you had to pull these 2 things.
Oh yeah? Keep pulling, let's see what happens.
It's not working. This is a weird ongoing. Yo, this thing can't close.
It doesn't?
Yeah, that's the plan. Like, it can't close.
Did you give up? Are you done?
Can I lose this part out?
You can do as much as you want. Is it new?
No.
No, it's
Now I think they have like 10 plus.
Okay, but like,
She figured it out.
yay!
Okay, so yeah, I'm officially back. I was headed to church, then now I'm back at home. I hope that doesn't ring out loud because it is virtually or almost impossible to get that out of your edits. I think I'm safe for now. Okay, so went to church, did a bit of recording for church. Yeah, over there you can see one of the things that I hung on my wall, which is some other thing we can talk about in other videos. Okay, you can do this, Danny. I had to encourage myself to be able to do this. I think I attempted recording these earlier, but well, of course, sometimes you fail at things, and so I did fail at this one. So I'm gonna do it again. Earlier when I was recording this, I was headed to church, and now I'm back. It's about 4:30-ish in the day right now, and it's looking beautiful outside. I would like to show that to you. Time, but back to me. Okay, so after experiencing, or during the period when I was experiencing extreme difficulties with my finances, I mentioned something earlier. I also struggled with feeding myself. It became so bad that I lost so much of my body weight and my cognitive performance declined so much. I was always anxious, always tense. I always felt like I was on the spot. So I just couldn't perform some of the easiest cognitive tasks. Say for example, even to compose a couple of sentences, they were just difficult for me because I don't know how to explain it. And I pray none of you experience that. To be in a position whereby you're just not able to think because you're hungry, because you're tired, or because your brain just won't do it. At that state, I had lost a whole lot of my confidence. I had lost my confidence, and I don't know how to explain it right now. It was a trying time in my life, a difficult time. The experience, to put in the simplest way, is one that I would not wish upon my enemy. The third reason is a fear of not meeting certain expectations. What are these expectations? You know what? I didn't make a note on those, but I guess I felt that I should already be a medical doctor, or at least be en route to being one, because that has always been my dream. It has always been my aspiration, and everything I had been doing all through my life has been directed toward that one objective, that one goal. But I am not, and I was not, and still not. I hope I said that well, and still not, and that terrified me. It terrified me because, based on the other points that I made, it began to seem that my dream, my vision for my own future, or the objective that I have, my goal, my passion, my aspiration, it began to seem like it wasn't reachable. It became a dream that was only a dream. See? It was not going to be anything. It was never going to manifest. I was never going to see it happen. Shouldn't repeat myself what I want, but that was what it was. This is shaking because my hand is shaking. This is shaking because I was holding it this way. Okay, so I was never going to. I felt like I was never going to be that which I thought or expected myself to be. Also, there were certain people that looked up to me and they felt motivated by me through observing my own life, my own successes. And at the time whereby things were really down in my life and I wasn't able to impute that into their life, I felt less valuable to them. So I guess I gave myself less credibility because I wasn't secure. The reason why it took me so long is because I was looking for the word, and I realized that the one thing that keeps coming to my mind is how I want security in my life. But I just wasn't secure at the time. And without security, everything seemed to intimidate me. Everything. I was the wrong kind of jealous, the wrong kind of envious of other people's successes, no matter how little it was, because it felt like my own life wasn't going to amount to anything. And that shook my core. It broke me. It broke me apart. Oh, I think I'm sharing too much. Guys, what am I doing? Okay, so that's it mostly. Okay. Let me get on and talk about something different, because I already listed 3 points on why I've been absent from social media for so long. And I really do hope that people who are watching this can understand my points or relate with it in some kind of way. I understand if you are not in this country, how your situation might be different and how your struggles might be even more extreme. I really want to control these arms that I say, because in normal interactions I don't really but I understand all of these things. Well, and I would hope that you're able to relate with my own struggles too. Even though they're a lot different, but there's still struggles that I went through. You know what? I'm running out of things to say right now, and this part of the video is about 6 minutes. Most of my interactions do not take this long because somewhere in the video I might have let you know that I am asocial. I don't want to talk a lot. I usually don't. But I wanted to share all of these with you because it's important that people know that most people who are living in this country go through certain experiences that they go through struggles that most of you would not have dreamt, would not have even suspected is possible in this country. Even though I have not given you all the details about, or I have not sequenced it in a timeline of how it happened. It still happened. It really did happen, and it wasn't the best experience. It wasn't the best thing for me, and it took me almost 3 years after my first 2 years in this country to mature enough and to begin to grow and pursue a better future for myself, to grow out of my worst and my bad experiences. Okay, that's it, and I need to do another video whereby I'm not making you guys feel sad and depressed, because recording these, it doesn't depress me. It doesn't really. It feels good to share. That's all I can say. It's memory that I would not relive no matter. Yes, of course, it was a traumatic experience, but it's not memories that I relive every single day. Instead, I experience it as a motivation toward pursuing the things that I need in my life. Yes, of course, sometimes I still sleep, but when I sleep, there is nothing better to remind me to pursue my goals than for me to recall, oh snap, that really did happen. That happened to me. I went through that. And one of the few people that knew that I went through that was my mother. Even the lady I dated last, probably, she didn't know. She did not know that I was going through that. And speaking of dating, I think I want to make a video on relationship in this country, because I think, yeah, I am really single, so single. I don't know if I have any prospects. I think I do. I'm just being silly right now. And at this point, I just want to say bye to y'all. I would see you in the next video. You know, I'm not sure if I need to be looking in here or looking straight on this way. If you are the type who records with your phone and you know the better way to look, let me know. I suck at this. I think I can figure it out, but I still would appreciate your kind suggestions. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell or button. What do people say? Okay, do all of that. That helps you be more present and much more interactive on this channel. And I would see you in the next video, in my next post. In the meantime, I need to go get myself the rest that is well earned. I need rest. It's been a day, long day. Bye for now.